Welcome to the Hot Rod Hangout Podcast.
Whoop whoop.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Ashley. And tonight we have a very special guest on, Miss Belle Blu, also known as Lauren. Welcome, welcome.
Hey guys.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Well, we are happy to have you on. We got the honor to meet you at our Hangout 2025. You were... Yep. Forget what year we're in.
Years are all confused.
Yep. And you were, I think, the only pinup walking around taking pictures and all that. And so we knew we had to have you on at some point in time. But what?
I like that show.
But what really got you started in doing all of the pinup?
Honestly, my husband gave me the push.
Yeah.
We went to Runch Fest and they had the pinup contest, and I didn't have the confidence to think I could do it. Mm-hmm. And then he goes, "No, you go ahead and do it." And so I signed up for Slam Fest the following year. Of course, that got pushed back from October to December. And the following year, went to Runch Fest, did a little bit of a mini photo shoot for donations, and that just sparked the fire.
That is awesome. So, I mean, obviously, before you were into pinups, you were into cars. What got you into going to car shows and being involved in the car world?
We have always been into cars, and I normally, lifted trucks and big wheels, and then I got with my husband and it's been lowriders and stuff sitting on the ground, and that's my favorite.
Everything looks better on the ground.
Yeah. Because I was like you before I got with Matt. I enjoyed the lifted trucks. I was like, oh, those are so cool. But then he showed me the low life, and things do look better when they're slammed on the ground.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
So, speaking of cars, you actually have your own build going on.
Yes.
So tell us.
Do. It is a 1931 Chevy Independence, 2-door. It has an amazing custom frame that Richard built, and it's on the ground. It's bagged. It has a 350 going in it. Mm-hmm. Camaro rear end. A lot of it is Camaro.
Yeah. I think, did we go with a Camaro for the...
Yeah, the rear end of the Model A is a fourth gen Camaro.
Yep. They're nice and wide.
It's the only thing wide enough to get around the body.
Yes, that was a hassle trying to find that rear end for cheap within our price range.
Yeah.
And that was the only rear end that we could get out wide enough to go outside of the body. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It took us, 3 or 4 months trying to...
That long took me an afternoon to go out to the junkyard with a measuring tape.
Well, find out which one it was, and then go find one that we didn't want to pay $400 for. I'm a cheapskate.
We looked up, because everybody was saying they run third gens with an inch spacer, and fourth gens 2 inches wider. I was like, perfect. I don't have to run a spacer. And 98 Auto down in Dade City or Brooksville, whatever you want to classify it as, was like, we have one. And I was like, is it a V8? Yes. It was not a V8, so it's an open rear wheel, but it's still wide enough. So
you can fix the innards.
it'll get Lincoln locked if I can't afford to.
And you say it's on the ground. Is it air ride?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You posted a video of it laying down.
He built a cantilever setup. Mm-hmm. So the front levers actually look like bat wings to match the name of Spoiled Bat.
That is awesome. Well, back to the pinups. What would you say is one of your, or who I should say, who is one of your greatest inspirations in the pinup industry?
Nowadays, local, like Ray Bella.
Ray Bella.
Mm-hmm.
She is awesome.
Definitely Ray Bella. She is just a heart of gold.
Well, and
outside of pinup too, honestly.
Well, when we went to
day,
the pinup
probably
show
Betty
in
I agree with that one. She said probably Betty Page.
Oh, that was my bad.
Yeah, and the conversations that we've had with her, they've been pretty good. Looking forward to seeing what they do at our show with that.
Yeah, we
I'm excited.
well, when we met all the girls, well, most of the girls at what was that park?
Scooter Haven.
Yes, thank you. Scooter Haven.
Scooter Haven, yes. So you met Hibiscus, you met Ray. Those are the two that are putting it on.
Mm-hmm. Then the blonde one. I can never remember her name.
Well, Carrie.
I'm sorry?
Her real name's Carrie.
Oh, yeah, Carrie. The blonde one. Well, I've seen on Facebook that they were doing a show, or they were doing something at the Harley Davidson dealership all together, and they were all matching outfits and everything. But, anyway.
So you said y'all are building a 31 Chevy. Unlimited budget. What you building?
Unlimited budget?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, still my 31.
Then you're building the right one.
It is my dream car. It has been my dream car forever. Richard and his brother went and got the car from Atlanta. I was at work. Or north of Atlanta. And on a Saturday, they took the trailer, went up and got it. And I was in between patients, texting Richard, do you have it yet? Is it on the way home? Are we actually getting it? He left me hanging the entire day. I asked him, like, can you send me a picture of it? Huh?
You were at work. He can't interrupt you at work.
Know. I was in between patients. It was fine. It was fine. I asked him for a picture. Hey, is it on the trailer? Can I see it? Nothing. I get off work, go to his brother's house where he's at, and it is there on the trailer. And I pull up and I just start crying.
Was it a complete car when y'all got it, or just the body, or?
It was the body, the frame, and wheels. That's it. We have the original frame still. That's for another project.
Well, what is Richard's unlimited budget build?
That 62 Caddy in our shop.
What's your unlimited budget build?
My unlimited budget build. Well, I'm not on a budget.
He said he doesn't have an unlimited budget.
We're car people. We're dreamers.
Another Regal?
Oh, you want something that's hype? Cool.
Yeah. If you had no budget,
What would you build?
What would you build?
I live in the real world where I got a budget. I don't know. It's a tough one there. I couldn't say. If I had an unlimited budget, it would be more than one. That's for sure.
Okay.
That's spoken like a true car guy.
Yeah, or are you like Matt? Are you like Matt, where every generation or every decade you have a different favorite?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, you gotta have like you gotta have like a '64 Impala on juice.
Yeah.
You gotta have a C10.
I think if I had to pick one or the other, I would probably go with a Jeep, some kind of Jeep body before a Regal or before an Impala. I mean, I like the Impalas and everything, but I mean, I got a sweet spot for Regals.
Yeah, G bodies are a love it or hate it. There's nobody that's like on the fence with a G body. You either love them or you don't.
Yeah, I had an '83 Regal. Man, I love that car so much. I regret getting rid of it. I got to get another one. Yeah, it was flat black on 13-inch spokes and 2 pumps. I love that car, man.
It was a sexy car. I wasn't dating him at the time he had it, so I never got to ride in it.
Oh.
But I remember it in the carport.
So you were checking him out before you even checked him out.
Yeah.
So, the S10 is pretty much done, right? Or are you still tweaking on it?
Is anything ever done?
No.
I said pretty much done.
Yeah, I like most things about it. I got to finish making some door panels for it. It's got suicide doors on it, so the factory panels don't work. It's got some small things it needs. I mean, it's nothing major, but yeah, I need to get some wheels and tires for it. I don't really like the combo I got on it, but it's pretty much done.
Damn.
Where did we get our tires? Oh, it was a website. And
Tire rack or something.
They came the very next day.
Yeah,
and they were not expensive.
Mm-mm.
No, they're not expensive. But just can't. My problem is I can't decide what I want. I'll buy a set, put them on it, and don't like it, and take them off, and I just can't decide exactly what I like.
We've done that twice.
Well, the Model A, the mob steals to get the 3-inch back spacing that's needed, like we were talking about with that rear end.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it's like, oh, it could take 6 to 8 weeks to get them. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not ordering tires to have to move tires around or work around them. So I'll just wait till the rims are on their way. Well, like 4 weeks later, they're like, hey, your rims are on the way. So I'm like, well, damn, now I'm going to have rims and I'm not going to have my tires. So I hopped online and ordered the tires. And the next morning, they were sitting in our carport.
Mm-hmm. And then the day after, the rims came.
Yeah.
So we still got the tires before the rims.
I was like, I don't know. Maybe they manufactured the tires like at the neighbor's house or something. But I ordered them at like 8 o'clock at night, and at 7:30 in the morning, they were sitting in our carport.
Yeah, I love it when that happens.
Yeah, I'm going to need the website.
Yeah.
It's tire rack. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, tire rack.
Tire rack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know of it.
Yeah.
And we got some nice Nittos.
Yeah, and they're Nittos.
Yeah.
And I think I paid like $150 a tire.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's great.
Yeah.
What did we pay for the tires on the 92?
Remember, baby?
Those took a while to get here.
I can't remember.
Are you running white walls on the Chevy?
Which one? That's all we have is Chevys.
Or on the
on her car?
spoiled brat?
Third one? We have some old school white walls on the back. I'm not sure if I like the look of the wide whites on it. So I was talking her into getting black wheels, and then if we wanted to go with portal like some white walls, we'd throw portal walls or something like that on it.
Okay.
He also
Easy
threw out a
to
good idea of getting the porta walls and painting them my purple.
Hey,
There you
Yes.
That might be kind of cool.
be different.
It would be way different.
So I have an interesting story of porter walls. Didn't happen to me, but Brian from the other podcast, him and Ken Sainer, the guy that invited us on the road trip, were cruising somewhere in his Mercury, and they're driving along, and all of a sudden they're like, "What's that?" They were shooting porter walls at an F-150 going down I-35 in Texas.
They flung them off. They flung off.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's like, he goes, the tires always looked flat. So we pumped them up to make them not look flat. And he said, then we're driving down the road, and it's like we were shooting portal walls.
Oh, goodness.
See them two big jokers sitting in. Although they ride in Ken's little Model A Roadster too. But so Ashley had mentioned that we had first met y'all at our show, the Hangout. What's a show or event that you try to make every year?
Wrench Fest.
We have not made
Good little
it.
hot rod show in Tampa.
That's one of the ones we have not made. I mean,
I'm gonna get kicked out of like rat rod shows though. Painting something shiny.
They're not. They have fancy, shiny stuff. Nothing new.
We're definitely not building a rat rod. I don't think I have the ability to build a rat rod. I like them, but I mean, I am too anal about stuff.
He really is.
Well, and that term has gotten so spread. Like, it used to just be like an unfinished grungy hot rod. And
that's what we're building.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We call it hood rats. Hood rat hot rods. You know, it's a little grungy, you know, but she still cleans up. You still take her home to see mama, but yeah, so we've never made it down to Wrench Fest. Mm-mm. We've been headed to Wrench Fest, and something happened. The 54 decided to want to throw a temper tantrum and not run, or I wake up and I'm sweating already, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That's really the only show we are very consistent on.
Slamfest.
Slamfest. That's for the new shiny stuff.
Not all. They have everything there. That's anything slammed. That's the idea.
Mm-hmm. We went.
It's basically a mini truck show.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We had gone 2 years ago, but when last year we were thinking about going, but then the whole hurricane thing happened and it pushed it, and we couldn't make it because it was on the same weekend. Another show we had gone to. I can't even remember what it was now.
I don't know, but
was that last year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last year when it got pushed, we didn't go.
Pushed to Christmas.
Yeah. Maybe it was just... Oh, it was right after our big push of shows, and neither one of us wanted to go to a car show at all. Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah. Turkey was the last show we went to for the rest of the year.
We did 22 shows in 8 weeks.
I don't like missing that show either.
We love that show.
Turkey.
You barely make it out of the swap meet. I mean,
yeah. Actually, last year we were 2 days last year, so I guess we got to show back up there this year. So,
yeah. Last year we walked 2 days in the swap meet, barely made it to the show.
We did it different this year or last year. We didn't really go as the podcast. We went back to try to enjoy car shows again.
So we were there for 3 days, I think. Yeah. So we kind of like moseyed our way through. But the year before, we had one of the little ADA scooters. We went through that whole swap meet.
The year before was when me, you, and your brother went, and we had to go back and forth to the truck multiple times to pile car parts.
Well, so we had got an Airbnb, and the lady didn't mention anything about, and we take the dogs. So it was like, okay, we'll just load the 54 on a trailer, and we'll go to the Airbnb, we'll unload the car, and we'll drive the car back and forth. Well, the lady didn't tell us that, one, it was like 45 minutes away from the speedway, and two, when she said partial dirt road, she meant that the bottom of the road was dirt. And my four-wheel drive truck needed four-wheel drive to get out of it.
Oh, goodness.
So the 54 stayed on the trailer all weekend, which meant we got to take the scooter.
Yeah.
But
that's also where we got
the 3-deuce intake.
3-deuce intake.
I left Ashley standing there. I was like, here's collateral. Mm-hmm. I'll be back. And the guy's like, I won't sell it. And I was like, no, seriously, like, she's going to make sure you don't sell it. And he's like, no, you're good. So she rode with me. I went and picked the money up. I come back up, and it's gone. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. And, like, I'm getting ready to throw hands. Like, I was mad. And he's like, no, man, it's in the van. And I'm like, okay, good. And she's like, okay, well, let's go drive around the swap meet somewhere. I'm like, we're going straight to the truck, and this is going straight back to the Airbnb. I'm not even leaving it in the truck.
Sat in my lap. I'm holding it like a damn baby. But I sit in the thing, and he hands me the intake, and then starts grabbing boxes and putting them in the back of our little scooter. And he's like, yeah, it comes with this box and this box and this box. And we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I just thought it was a 3-deuce intake with 3 big 97s on it. And he's like, no, I got fuel rails, and I got 3 carburetors, and I got this, and I got this. And I'm like, he's like, do you want it? And I'm like, yes. And then then I put too big of a cam in the motor, and it wouldn't run. But
Neither here nor there.
We
Lessons.
fixed that with a tunnel ram and 2 500s, so it looks better.
So
anyway.
I got on.
Yeah, it looked really puny. The motor looked really, really puny in the Model A with like no rise on the intakes. Tunnel ram looks good in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't go wrong with tunnel ram.
Mm-mm.
So, is there a show or event that y'all have never been to that you would like to go to?
One down in Okeechobee.
Rockabilly.
Rockabilly.
Yes, that one.
That's the
We want to
weekend.
go. I don't know if we're going to be
2
able to.
weekends after our show. The 5 Point guy.
Yes, it is. There's one in October down in South, too.
There's
Which
something
one was that?
big coming October. There's something big coming from the 5 Point guys. I don't think they've told the internet yet, though. So, shh.
They do this show every year. Hold on. Trash the Classics.
That's the one I was talking about. One you said.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
We had them on way back. We had them on before their last show, I think.
Trash the Classics?
Yeah.
Mhm. Was
That's
it?
one we want to go to.
I think it was last year. We had
Had to
them.
have been last year.
Yeah. We've only been
We've only been doing this for a year and a half.
That's right. Oh goodness, it feels like
Episode
we've been...
101, though.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Any shows coming up that you guys are going to go to? Or are you holding out until it gets cooler?
No, so we'll be in Jasper, Florida next weekend for the Play It Loud show. And then I got to try to somehow figure out how to make the Cadillac run and drive and go put like 200 miles on it before it's going to Georgia. August 24th, 25th, and 26th for Hate Fest with Mr. Josh Rowan. And then it'll be going to Lake County for the Sunshine State Showdown.
Yep.
To go throw some classic caddy on a mini truck show.
And then also in there, the one that you told us about, the Denellen Moonlight Tavern.
Oh yeah. That one
On
too.
August 9th. We're heading into our busy season.
Yeah.
Don't know if that's their first show or they've done but this is the first I've heard of that show.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see. It's off the beaten path. It's not right downtown Ocala, so that one will, and it's a bike show, so it should be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if we committed to Play It Loud, so we'll be there whether the 54's there or not.
Yeah.
I don't know about the 54 on the interstate for that many miles, but we'll see. But the Cadillac is somehow going to make it to Hate Fest at Mr. Josh Rowan's house.
Yep. Well, it is going up and down.
And I'm taking my DeWalt fan with me because all y'all people in South Georgia need to figure out how to get them gnats out of there.
Oh, boy.
Dude, we went to the Burton Brooks Car Show. It was their 3rd annual. Dalton, kid that we had on the podcast, I met him through Psycho. The guy that's painting the caddy. I met him through them and completely spaced. And he's like, "Oh, you coming up this weekend?" And I was like, "Yes," because I told you I'd be there. And we just took the daily up there. And as soon as you got out of the truck, old South Georgia State bird just getting you the whole time. I'm like, man. I'm like, is it like this all the time? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, y'all got mosquitoes too, though, right? Yeah. I'm like, why? Why? Pick one. Like, at least mosquitoes, you can spray some bug stuff on and be decent. There was absolutely nothing you could do to the gnats. They actually sell spray called Homie Spray. And it works until it dries.
We have some gnat spray, and it does good.
Yeah,
Is
no
it the-
gnats.
No gnats. You have to go to a bait shop.
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh.
Yeah, Josh Rowan's son gave us the spray, and I sprayed it, and all the gnats disappeared, and I was like, oh, that's great. And then it dried, and then they all come back. And I was like, I'll just spend all day going, spraying myself. And then we figured out, like, if you just stick your head in front of a fan, you're good. So I'm going to charge up 3 or 4 DeWalt batteries, and I'm just gonna hang it around my neck like Flavor Flav.
Good. I do have one more pinup question, pinup related. Is there a certain style or decade that you prefer to kind of envision yourself?
50s for sure.
Yeah.
50s. I like the 50s grunge rockabilly. But I like pretty dresses too. So.
Because that's one thing, as we're planning our show and everything like that, I didn't realize how much goes into planning a contest. And what genre do you want to go with? What outfits do you want? I'm like, whatever's gonna look good. I don't know.
And we figured that out with the show itself, and then this was just like a whole added on. I'm like, I don't know. Like this is why we brought in the professionals. I just want to show up and go, yeah, that looks good, guys. Keep up the great work. Because I don't know nothing about a pinup.
I'm learning still.
Have you had a favorite contest that you're a part of so far?
So far, Slam Fest last year, my first one. That was a fun time.
Yeah.
And just getting ready for it. I had a whole outfit planned out for it to be in October. They moved it to December. I'm like, okay, well, that really screws up my outfit because it's right at Christmas. So outfit change for that. We get down to the hotel that weekend. I'm getting ready that morning, and I forgot my bobby pins for my hair. My nails didn't dry. But my amazing husband is so supportive, went and bought at 7:00 in the morning bobby pins, nails, nail polish remover, different nail polish, and then handed me a bottle of wine and said, "Here, get ready."
Oh, goodness. That is too funny.
That was pretty much you at 5:00 in the morning when we were headed to our show.
Yeah. I would have lost
like
my
a
head.
chicken with a head cut off, and I'm like, just relax. It's done. There's nothing more that we can do. It's either going to work or it ain't. And I'm going to have a good time. So have a good time and hope that everybody else does too, and it'll be good. And it turned out fabulous.
Let's be honest. I was in a panic the whole day.
I enjoyed it last year. I really did.
Well, it makes my heart happy when people do say that, because I was in a panic pretty much the whole day, and it wasn't until we got home and I sat down, I was like, we made it.
Well, and it was just, there's so much, we've went, like y'all, we go to shows all the time. And, I'll be the first to admit, I thought, like, you just call somebody up, say, hey, I want to have a car show. They're like, awesome, we want you to have a car show. You show up and you have a car show. No, there's insurance and venues that absolutely will not let a car show happen at their place. I don't know how many times you'd call and be like, yeah, man, we're good. Like, everything, yep, what is it? It's a car show. Oh, yeah, we're booked up. I'm like, what? A minute ago, you had all this space. Like, you were good. Like, nope, no car shows. And it's part of the stigma of what comes along with car shows now. The takeover culture, the loud music, the destroying of property, the trashing it,
Yep.
And I'm like, no, we're classic people. Like, we're classic cars. Like, we don't do any of that stuff. Like,
We went to a show last year, a camping show, and it wasn't my favorite at all.
Yeah, I made a steel show.
Yeah. The music was just too loud. They had the sound competition.
And all them big sound walls, and
we were there.
Yeah.
You went there, it was crazy.
Not this past one, but we were at last year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when we went. We were there too.
Not this past one. You're right. We were last year.
Yeah.
Not this past one. They had already
Snooki,
just had one. So yeah,
Snooki's
we were there at the same
debut.
time.
Well,
Such a
Snooki's
small
Florida debut.
Yeah.
What was it?
I said when Snooki, the second appearance of that Suburban by Josh Rowan, Snooki.
Yes. That's the name of the truck you
We
were
were trying to
picking up.
remember the dang name of that truck the other day. I could not remember the name of it.
Yeah, boy, when it comes, it's down again. He's redoing some stuff on it, and when it comes back out, there's some sick shit that's coming out. And fingers crossed, January 3rd, it'll be at the Hangout with his boys' truck too.
Yep.
Sweet.
So
Well, I'm definitely bringing the 31.
No, we're not definitely doing anything. Don't look at me. Look at me. I just get out of the eye doctor from pushing it too much, getting crap in my eye this weekend, and she's like, "Oh, we're definitely gonna have it there." I'm gonna do my best without killing myself to have the car there. The S10 will probably be there.
Yes. There will be one of our cars there.
Man, I gotta tell Matt to slow down because he knows about getting shit in his eye. We just went through a whole debacle of no contacts for a while.
yeah, I thought I learned my lesson about making a deadline. I was like, oh yeah, Model A is gonna be here. Nope. Model A is gonna be here. Nope. I thought I learned my lesson, and then I just did it again with the Cadillac. But the good thing is, it doesn't have to be ready for another 10 months.
I don't even care if it's fully ready, but a decent roller.
You'll get what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I just want to come show off his hard work.
Yeah, that's. I hope the Cadillac is in primer for our show.
Yeah.
I can't paint it. I can't paint it before our show. That's going to be the hardest, however long it is after it's painted, till we leave. Because it's going to live in an enclosed trailer. Yeah. As soon as it gets back here, no one will see it.
Until we get ready to roll out
Until
to Cali.
I roll it out to pack it to go to California.
Yep.
And that will be the hardest. That will be literally the hardest, however long it is. I might even tell Psycho, like, hey, I'll pick it up from your house when we leave. I don't even want to
just store the Equinox there.
And the messed up part about it is I don't even know what the roof's gonna look like.
No?
Nope, I have no clue what it's gonna look like, and I don't want to know.
We're giving
it's
the
like
artist free range.
A gender reveal.
Because
like not having
Psycho Fab, Mr. Psycho Simmons, is painting the car to exhibit his paintwork. So I don't want to give him something basic and him wish that he could have went hard. And I also don't want to give him something ridiculous and make him try to do something less to fit my budget. So I'm going to tell him, do the roof, whatever you want to do on it. Tell me how much it's going to cost, and I'll tell you if you can go that hard. And if he's like, it's this much, and I'm like, yep, I don't have that much, so back her down a couple. But he's given me some ideas of what he's thinking of doing, and if he does that, then it will be stupid cool. I do know that there's going to be when I call to order the flake and they ask how much, I'm just going to say yes.
Yeah. And he does good work. We've seen his. I've now seen his.
When you knew it was his.
Yeah.
You seen it at Turkey Rotten. He parked right behind us at the Bad Apple show. I talked to him. Didn't even know it was him. Had him on a podcast, and he's like, "Yeah, I got a Lincoln on Juice." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's lime green." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, cool." And we got to talking, and he's like, "Yeah, I was at the Bad Apple," and I'm like, "Shiny car at the Bad Apple Rat Rod show?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, you must have been parked up front." He was like, "No, I was parked behind a orange 54." And I went, "Yeah, that was us." I'm like, we had to move. We had to move so you could leave. And he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You're the one with the bomb in your console." And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "All right, cool."
The car, we've learned, I feel, over the years that we've been in the car scene. The car scene is so big, but yet so small. I mean,
oh yeah, you circle back.
We had to meet Tyler and Sam in Daytona after not officially meeting them for the longest time, and then somebody lived 10 minutes from us. We had to meet 2 hours away at the Bad Apple. Yep. And that's where we get to see Saul and Hannah and Corey with their new little nugget. But
little baby wheat.
Yep.
Well, before we get out of here, what is one piece of advice, and this is a two-parter, one for you and one for Richard. What is one piece of advice that you would tell somebody trying to get into the pinup world?
Oh. Go out of the box. Get out of your comfort zone. There's been a lot of things that I have doubted that I was able to pull off, like my most recent publication. And I did it. It worked. The pictures came out beautiful.
Yep.
My photographer was amazing, great, and I was published in a magazine with a pretty nostalgic other pinup.
That is awesome.
All right, Richard. What's one piece of advice that you would give somebody trying to get into cars in general?
Do something cool. Don't be scared to cut it the way you like. Don't listen to nobody else. Cut it. Do what you want.
Cut it up.
Just do
Cut
it.
up.
It'll all go back together some way or the other.
Yeah. If it doesn't, then try again. I mean, I don't know. I'm not scared to chop into something.
It's a little nerve-wracking.
Oh, yeah.
That's the next step on the 31.
What are you cutting? Are you chopping
The
it?
roof.
Popping it. We're doing a 3-inch.
3?
Yeah.
That's 3. Yeah. I don't want to go too much. There ain't no room in them dang cars.
Yeah.
Nah, you're right.
we were
Barely
learning
put
that.
in it as
That's why we picked up a 62 Cadillac instead of trying to road trip a 6.5-inch channeled Model A across the country.
I mean, they do come out pretty badass, but there's just...
Yeah.
You're laying down in it because you're so low to the ground, and there's just no real room. But...
Yep, he got the floors in this past weekend, and it sure is. The floor is the seat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
An inch higher you can have. That's about it.
Did you do a drop floor, or did you go on top of the frame rails?
On top of the frame rails.
That's how.
Yeah, that's how ours is.
That's there's not much room. You can't really. You can, but it's not. You ain't got much room. You're better off just going on top.
Yeah. Well, I know Zach Parks. The way he does his chassis is he bows it with the body, so you can drop it in to be able to, because he's like 6'2".
Yeah.
And you need every inch of room you can possibly get. You know, I'm lucky I'm only 5'8", so. But, well, is there anybody before we go through our list of amazing supporters that you would like to give a shout out to?
Oh, yeah. My amazing husband.
Aw.
Yeah, he's my number one supporter. He's my biggest fan.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
You were
My fellow pinup. You
pinup.
guys, of course, for putting up an awesome car show last year and one coming up that I'm super excited about.
Oh yes, we're pumped about it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Till day of when I have a panic attack again.
No, we learned, and you know we made some changes and we added some stuff, and it'll all come together, or it won't. I mean, either way, I'm gonna hang out with some cool ass people and look at some cool ass cars, and the spoiled brat will make an appearance.
Yep.
But all right, and a big thank you on episode 101 to Why Not Fab, Throttle Addict, use the code word Hot Rod, 15% off, Johnny Jalopy, coming along with our logo, Low Income Clothing and Photo, wrenching for the future, and huge shout out to Psycho Fab. I'm hoping to be able to bring you a car that's worthy of painting, brother. All right, guys, till next time, get out and drive your shit.
See ya.
Later.
Bye, guys.